This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet, these niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit. You ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side. This that squad side.
What's good, neighborhood? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What the deal is? You already know what it is. It's a hip-hop political sports show. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why life is serious enough. Breaking down the business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything you and I feel like talking about. My, oh my. What a night of boxing. It was a clean sweep. Knockouts on all the cards. But man, oh man, the main event, ironically, the guy for the co-main event who robbed Barroso of his glory in the co-main event a few months back versus Rolly, does it again, man. Tony Weeks. I don't know, man. What y'all think? Y'all think it was a good stoppage, a bad stoppage, or what? Let me see. Let me get a little juice on this phone real quick. I'm going to take some calls. I'll take some calls. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna drop the link out there because I want you guys to give me your take. After this, I will be doing a Patreon immediately after this, and we're having a little movie night on the Patreon, so that's gonna be fun. So let me drop the link right there for the panel while I get some juice on my device for this for these reactions. Excuse me, let me put my music in the background. I want to start off by saying congratulations to Barroso. Oh my goodness. First round knockout. Devastating. Let me put my screenshots up here. We got some screenshots out there for those who didn't see it. What they call them? Old man Barroso, grandpa, all of that. Grandpa went in there and put that grown man strength. Put that grown man strength on little buddy, man. Who saw that coming? Hey, look, I was rooting for him. I wanted him to win. I wanted him to get his just due. I felt like he, got a bum rap, right? And some people been writing him off like, yo, that's the best he gonna ever do. Man, old man Barroso had a couple more tricks up his sleeve, man. Didn't he, though? Wow. About a minute. Old boy looked good for about a minute. Davies looked good about a minute. Looked a little confusing there, but man, oh man, I'm gonna get to the main event in a second. But congratulations to Barroso, man. Left hook. Old boy was lunging, came in out of position, threw his right out of position, lunging, and Barroso caught him with that left. Wobbled him as he's going to the ropes, caught him with a left again. As he's falling, got caught on the top of the head with a right hand. Damn. That was all she wrote. Let me see what they saying in the chat. Stephen Bateman in Australia. What up, fam? What you think of the fight? Shout out to Foodie with the beauty. She said, I said the same thing with his Steve Harvey special ass. Shout out to Brent Reaper. Lisa Bell said, I'm mad as a motherfucker, sis. Oh, because I quit. Then let me ask y'all something. Y'all thought it was an early stoppage too, right? Or was dude even defending himself for trying to win? Or was the flurry too little of a flurry? Dude didn't seem like he was out on his feet. Tony Weeks could have been like, yo, show me something. He ain't do none of that.
It never heard of it.
Do we need to put a case on Tony Weeks, ladies and gentlemen? Do we need to put a case on Tony Weeks? Let me make sure I got the link pinned at the top so I don't have to keep dropping the link. And can y'all please hit the like for me on the way into the room? I really appreciate it. It helps with the visibility of the show. It's like 30 of us in here already, and we only got 7 likes. We could do better than that, right? Stephen Bateman, okay, I read that one. Foodie said he's trash. Tony Weeks is trash. K-Mo said he need to retire. Teach said that was clean. Let's go, Grandpa. Let's go, Grandpa. Hey, look, I think it's something about those. Yeah, man, it could be a skin. I'm gonna tell you who else looked real old too. Mayorga always looked old too, in the face. Come on, let me get this in, man. We got to talk about it. This fight right here was I don't think nobody expected this to happen. First round, like that. Dropped him twice. Do y'all think that was an early stoppage right there? That second knockout? Y'all think the undercard, y'all think the ref should have gave him more time? Because I saw the ref say, give me your gloves, and it didn't look like he gave him his gloves. The ref was pulling his gloves and he didn't let go. Then the ref stopped and it's like had his hands out, and the dude didn't reach the gloves out, waved it off. Some could argue we had 2 bad stoppages in both events. I don't know about that. Somebody said ain't nobody messing with Barroso. Ain't nobody messing with Gramboso grandkid. Ain't nobody. Excuse me. Laura said Tony probably bet the house on 1 round knockout. Damn, man. Put a case on him. That's dirty work, man. He said get them lights up. It'll be up in February, Stephen Bateman. But you can join the Patreon. That's where we was at today. I've been taking. I don't even know if I'm gonna bring back the membership because I don't like how they did me. I might just keep it on Patreon. I like what I'm able to do on Patreon. Certain things I can do on Patreon I can't do on YouTube. Like show those fights like that. We was just watching the fight, but that's the link right there if you want to join. That's where we at backstage, watching the fights. This was the fight of the night for me, man. I mean, he had a better stoppage than Virgil. 2 first-round stoppages, right? Ralphie said, I was there live. Tony need to retire or not ref a non-Mexican fight, a Mexican-style fight forward fighter. Man, that was a good... Was this for the Barroso fight was for the interim. The Barroso fight was for the interim WBA title. So Rolly got to fight him. Do y'all think Rolly will drop the belts? I mean, drop the belt, or will Rolly fight him in a rematch? Will Rolly drop the belt to fight Ryan Garcia? I don't know. Let me see. I got a little juice up here. I got a little percentage up here. I'm gonna see if we can take some calls. I'm gonna open the phone lines up. Definitely want to open these phone lines up, get some calls in. Let me click live over here. Man, oh man, what happened? People used to think Tony Weeks was a pretty good ref too. At one point. At one point, he was considered one of the best refs out there. My, how things have changed. This was this had the potential to be a very, very good card. Didn't get a lot of action. I don't think old boy was hurt that bad neither. Bear with me, y'all. I'm sharing this somewhere. Hold on. Copy. Yeah, I don't even think Buddy was hurt that bad where he couldn't continue. He didn't look out on his feet. He didn't look feet. I said feet. He didn't look out on his feet. He didn't look like the ropes was holding him up or nothing. But Tony Weeks said he saw his eyes roll back in the back of his head. Bro.
It never heard of it.
I didn't see that. Did you? I didn't see the eyes rolling in the back of the head like Tony Weeks is talking about. I didn't see it. I saw a guy getting hit with some good body shots. Some of those shots, yes, they were going around the gloves a little bit, but I didn't see the guy in I didn't think the guy was done. I didn't think he was done. That's just me. Thought it was a good scrap while it lasted. Foodie said his wig glue is seeping in. Yo. Bear with me, yo. I'm trying to share this on IG. Trying to share it on IG. Bear with me. Edit. I gotta remove it. There we go. Cancel. Remove. Add. Copy. Public. Copy. Damn, I gotta copy and paste all of that. My bad. Next. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is ain't too much for me to say about this shit, really, man. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm disappointed. I wanted to see more action, and I'm sure VERGIL Ortiz wanted and needed more rounds. What the hell was Tony Weeks doing in there? Tony Weeks, like I said, at once upon a time, he was one of the best refs in boxing. My, how things have changed. Is it time for Tony Weeks to let it go? Is it time for Tony Weeks to let it go? Damn, man. I'm still shocked, man. Bear with me, man. Man, we live. I don't know what's going on over here. Public. Next. Edit. Remove. Save. Edit. Add. Paste. No, fuck it. If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. I ain't got time to keep playing with it. I ain't gonna do a long one even on. Somebody said, Lisa Bell, she said, I don't want to see him again. You tired of Tony Weeks. All right, Lisa Bell said she tired of Tony Weeks. Lit Up said Tony Weeks let a fighter get put in a coma a couple years ago. He doesn't want to let that happen again. I get it. You might just have to let go then. Might have to hang him up. He said, your uncle fucked up the church's money. Next Generation Combat Sports TV. What's up, T-Bag? What up? He said, I'm not calling the nigga T-Bag. It's probably one of them niggas trolling in here. He said, what's your opinion on that stoppage? Which stoppage? The first one or the second one? Barroso, or you talking about Lawson? I thought the Lawson stop was early. I ain't mad at the Barroso stoppage. I ain't even mad at that one. I ain't mad at it. He won't get out that first round. He was done. I thought he was done after that first knockdown, really. Ortiz looked good. Glad to see him back. He looked strong, Larry Lopez. He damn sure looked good. For the little bit of time we saw him, he did look good. I got to give him that. Look strong. Somebody said that stoppage was completely unjustified. He was in defensive mode, in my opinion. A lot of those punches were caught on the gloves. Yeah, you're right. He did get caught with some good body shots, though, but he didn't seem out on his feet. His eyes wasn't rolling in the back of his head like Castillo. Remember Corrales versus Castillo? Corrales had Castillo on the ropes and his eyes start rolling back. Now, that's different. This wasn't that, fam. This was not that. Let me get a couple calls in here, man. Get a couple calls in here. This shit ain't even... This shit was kind of disappointing, man. Thought we had a nice, long, good night of boxing. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. This is the sport, right? 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. You could call in, voice your opinion. Tell me what you thought of the Barroso versus Ohara fight, or what you thought of VERGIL Ortiz versus Lawson. Phone lines are open. Call in, voice your opinion. Let me know what you thought. But I'm happy for Barroso, though. I ain't gonna lie. I am happy for him. Let me see what they're saying. Disappointing. Stephen Bateman said done. Okay, thank you, Stephen Bateman. Welcome to the Patreon. Food Revolution said it's barely 8 p.m. over here on the West Coast. Right, nigga, we about to watch a movie on Patreon. About to have a movie night. Fuck it. KP from KC5, what up? Tupac Shakur said awful, corrupt, and sad to see. Tupac's back, ladies and gentlemen. Tupac's back. Somebody said Tony weakness. I like that one. Tony weakness. Lisa Bell said, I don't know about that fighter put in a coma. I didn't know about. Yeah, he did have a guy that got put in a coma. Thought somebody might have died on his watch before too. But if stuff like that haunting you, you might have to get out of the business, man. Can't do early stoppages. Lisa Bells don't want to see him no more though. Food Revolution said I didn't see his eyes roll to the back of his head. Me neither. I saw him doing some good body work. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't feeling. Somebody said I won money on Ortiz on the first round KO. Congratulations to you, fam. First round. So right now Ortiz is 20-0, 20 knockouts. He says he wants Tim Tszyu next. He wants to go to Australia. Oscar said he even go to Australia. We'll do it. I don't know, fam. This shit it is what it is for me on this one, man. I'm disappointed. I'm truly disappointed. Wasn't a lot to talk about. The other guys got washed too. The other guys got washed in the other fights leading up to this shit. Disappointing to say the least, but I am happy for Barroso. That's the only good thing that came from this, in my opinion. Barroso got his justice, got his just due, and I'm happy for him. Happy for him. Ain't really a lot for me to talk about with this one. I think I'm done, man. Shit, fuck it. That's it for me. I'm about to do a Patreon episode. Y'all got anything else? Right. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done with this shit, man. I am done with this shit, man. Tony, man. Tony, why you do that? Oh, you trying to get him killed versus what? Tim Tszyu? If he dies, he dies. He said, adios, Yerbasanelli. Yup, that was versus David Morrell, right? That was him. He reffed the David Morrell fight. David Morrell was cracking that dude. That dude was tough. Thank you, lit up 7. Damn, that was him. I don't know if Tony Weeks reffed it, but I'll take your word for it. Stephen Bateman said VERGIL Ortiz should stay away from Tim for a while. A lot of these dudes better stay away from Tim Tszyu. That dude can crack, man. Tough as hell, too. Tough as all outside. Let me see. Doug Right Side, talk to me, man. What you think of the fight?
Man, what did we just witness, man? What did we witness?
I don't know. Go ahead.
we saw Barbosa. I thought the Barbosa fight was a decent fight. I thought he should have been more dominant, but hey, he got the stoppage. We seen possibly something that I didn't expect at all. I had Davies winning the fight. This man got stopped in, what was it, the first round or the second round? It was, I mean, incredible. Shout out to Barroso, and we knew that he was robbed by Tony Weeks in the Rolly Romero fight. And then we see Tony Weeks with another robbery. I mean, I think VERGIL Ortiz was going to win the fight anyways, but my God, the man he wasn't knocked down, stumbled. Step in and give a standing 10 count. Do they still have a standing 10 count? I don't know. But step in and give me a standing 10 count before you just stop the fight the way you stopped the fight. The man robbed the fans, and I think he robbed VERGIL because VERGIL in my opinion, he need rounds. He need rounds to get back active and to become the fighter I think he can be. that was a horrible decision or robbery, in my opinion, from the ref and Tony Weeks. And this the second time he did it. He did it against Rolly. He did it in this fight, and I think it's a shame, man. I think it's a shame.
So where we go from here, Dub?
You tell me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Barbosa. We go to Barbosa fighting. I don't know. Devin Haney, maybe. Hell, since Ryan pulled out, I don't know where we go from none of this, bro. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think anything was. I heard VERGIL Ortiz call out Tim Tszyu. I don't know if that's the next fight for him, just because you ain't put no work in at this division. You ain't got no. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck we go.
Yeah, Dub, bear with me, man. I'm untangling the cable in here.
I got you. And the thing is, moving forward, you know, I think Tim Tszyu fight would be a good fight. It's just that at the same time, with VERGIL only having, you know, a round or whatever that he had tonight, I don't think him moving up to the division, also coming in at 56 instead of 54. I just don't know if Tim Tszyu is the next fight for him. I think that's a good fight, but at the same time, I'm not sure exactly how that plays out. The other thing is and now we got to see what happens, because Ryan Garcia versus I don't think Rolly won't no more smoke with Barroso, but now he's a mandatory, right? We expected Davies to be the mandatory. Now Barroso is the mandatory, and you know, we was on the show earlier, and Coach Malachi was speaking on how he didn't feel that. Say it again. Oh no, I was just saying, Coach Malachi was speaking on how he didn't feel that, that Davies was gonna take step aside money. He wanted to push the Rolly fight. Well, now it's Barroso. I guarantee that man ain't trying to take step aside. Well, I don't know that. Maybe he will take a bag. I don't know what he wants. So but if I was him, shit, I won't roll in the ring. If I don't get you in the ring, drop your belt. So I'm a champion now. Make him, and I think he can force that. I think he can force that, but you never know with how the WBO go. And you know, we got to see how that plays out. But it was just some. It was a weird night of boxing. It's only on my time. It's only 11:11, and the night is over for boxing. You know, usually we at least the whole fight go into some of them. You know, we get into the later rounds, but it was interesting. It was interesting, but I don't know, man. DAZN. I don't think this was a good way to start the year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it was a good way to start the year. I don't want to criticize any promotional brand.
Go. I was just about to ask you that. Is that on DAZN though, or is that on just the refs?
It's not on DAZN at all. It's not on them at all. And I agree. The stoppage with VERGIL was on Tony Weeks. It may be time for Tony Weeks to hang it up. I say that respectfully to him. But he done had in the last year, he done had a couple bad stoppages, and you know, you're robbing the fans when you're doing these type of things, especially when you're stopping the fight in the first round. So I'm not gonna blame DAZN, but I will say if I'm one of the individuals who are running DAZN, this isn't how I wanted to start the year. I didn't want to start it with this look right here. An individual in Davies who they didn't put some Ohara Davies, they didn't put some work behind, you know, thinking and built them to be the next coming. And then for him to get stopped, where he got stopped, and then the VERGIL Ortiz fight, the way it played out, I don't think this is what the way that the DAZN executives would have wanted to start the year. But I mean, it's boxing, so hey, that's why we love it, because anything can happen at any time.
We don't want this to happen though, Dub. Like,
I agree.
So I missed what you said earlier. So do you think you're gonna drop them belts, or is he gonna fight them? Rolly?
I don't think Rolly want no smoke, bro. I don't think Rolly want no smoke with that old man. So if I had to bet, he gonna take the Ryan fight. They're gonna go ahead and post it up as a pay-per-view fight, and the money gonna be right and all that other kind of stuff. Instead of he gonna drop the belt. I think he's gonna drop it.
But that defeat,
I did say this though. I want to say this. I don't know Barroso because I don't know what his thought process is. Maybe he'll take a bag to step aside. Maybe he will take step aside money. I know that's why I brought Coach up earlier when he was talking about Ohara Davies not wanting to take step aside money. I don't know what this man's financial situation is. I don't know what his thought process is. So maybe he'll be willing to take step aside money. You know what I'm saying? To allow them to fight for that belt, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, I think he should push forward and make them niggas drop the belt, man. Make them drop the belt.
Right, because the right amount of zeros, anybody will take that walk. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know Lennox Lewis. You know, Lennox Lewis one time took $4 million step aside money.
I've heard it before. I have heard that.
To let Mike Tyson fight Bruce Shelton.
And so the step. I think it depends what the bag gonna be for him, as far as if he's gonna push the fight or make an individual take, or if he'll take the step aside. And so I think Ryan and Rolly, depending on it just depends on the numbers they do, how much they're gonna be willing to give up to, or what they're projected to do. Let me make sure I said it the right way. What they're projected to do, they're gonna be willing to get a man a bag to step aside, but. I thought he was robbed in the first fight with Tony Weeks. What do you do with refs like Tony Weeks, in your opinion, Mark? What do you do with those type of refs?
You protest. You tell them not my fight. You can ref somebody else's fight. I don't want you. But it's gonna get to the point where both fighters are say we're not using them. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's crazy, man. Like. Dude didn't seem hurt like that, bro.
And once again, even if you thought as the ref he was hurt, he hadn't been knocked down. You know what I'm saying? You hadn't, you hear refs say all the time, "Show me something, show me something." You know what I'm saying? We've heard these things from refs. Give them the standing 8 count. Give them a standing 8 count.
No, it ain't no standing 8 count in that fight.
Okay, and that's okay. There we go. Then, if there ain't no standing 8 count, I still think you're wrong. Then at least tell them, show me something, say something, but don't just stop the fight in the first round. In the first,
show me something.
Show me something. I mean, and then even then, when you say show me something, if he don't show you that, it was going into the end of the round. Let the man make it back to his corner. Go over there and walk to his corner like we've seen refs do, and say, if you don't show me something early in this round, man, I might have to stop it. Go give the instructions the way. I mean, manage the fight, man. Manage the fight, but don't just sit here and say that this dude was hurt when anybody else watching the fight didn't see the man hurt. The crowd booing and everything. Why is the crowd booing? Because ain't nobody think the man was hurt.
Yo, they were saying Tony sucks, but he thought they were saying Ortiz sucks.
They was on the ref head. I thought it was them being on the ref head. I didn't think you can't hold it against Virgil. That man, he didn't do nothing wrong. He just went in and fought. So I think anybody who went to that fight understood that, and they put it on Tony, man. Tony Weeks. The man should be on probation. They need to put this man on probation. He can't ref nothing more than 6 round fights for the next 6 months. So
too many.
Say it again.
That might be 5 too many. 5 rounds too many, bro.
Hey, he gonna be stopping the one. I feel you.
I want to let that nigga referee a pie eating contest right now, dog.
That man, that was horrible, man. That was horrible. I'm embarrassed for it, and it hurt the sport. It hurts the sport.
Right. That's what people complain about. People like, yo, this is what's wrong with boxing, you know?
Yeah. So And I mean, and then now you got to go back and look. Unfortunately, you got to go back and look at some of his other stoppages where that you get maybe not considered a problem, but now you got to go back and look because we done seen this multiple times from you. So it's just bad for the sport overall. It's bad. It's bad.
And another thing too, you know, it's bad when the commentator is saying it. The whole crowd is saying, "Tony sucks. Tony sucks."
What are you doing? What are you doing? And for the crowd and the commentators that all the fans watching, everybody to have this opinion, it's a bad look. It's a really bad look on you. And I mean, there has to be consequences for these type of things. It has to be. If it's not, then I mean, people gonna continue to tell me the sport rigged, and I'm like, damn, shit. I can't even argue. I can't even argue when you have this type of stuff going on.
Yo, Dub, another thing I thought I saw was crazy, right, my guy? When it comes down to this fight, this you know, Ortiz brought a lot of Mexican fans with him. You know, the Mexicans, this won't shit for them.
Oh, like, they
used
pissed off.
Some leather flying in that ring. They was like, "This it? Hell no!" I don't got dressed up, came out here for this shit. Like they pissed, bro. People are upset. People are disappointed. They feel let down, I think, in my opinion.
And it denigrates the sport. And it denigrates it. Now you have individuals who've been fans of Virgil, and I do think that the fans understand it to some degree, that it's not Virgil's fault. They understand that it's not Virgil's fault. And so I think they'll still come out and support him. I support the young man. I'm a fan of Vergil Ortiz, so I'm gonna support him regardless. But my God, man, like, who wanna think about you then? You done got your day set up. You go into this fight. You're like, hey man, I'm going to support my guy. You get in there, and this is what you get in the ring. You get, I ain't gonna say a robbery, but a unnecessary stoppage. And I done came to see this man knock somebody out. That's what I really done came for.
Like
and
a real knockout, not
a real knockout.
Yeah.
Not a first round TKO where the ref didn't have a clue what was going on. I wasn't looking for that. Let the man. Hey, and I ain't no advocate of anybody just getting beat the hell up, but give every. Did y'all? If you looked at
go ahead. Go ahead.
The brother Lawson, if you look at him and his trainer and the way they was like, what the fuck is? They was pissed off about the stoppage. They should have been. Let these fighters fight, man. They get it. They ain't get this man. He done worked his life to be on this type of stage, to be in a big fight, and then a couple punches that didn't seem to rock him. The man never stumbled around the ring. He didn't do the stanky leg. He got caught with a jab that may have hurt him, possibly, but he was covering up on the ropes using defense. I mean, it's just a bad look, man. It's a bad look. Go ahead, Mark. I apologize for being long-winded.
No, you good. Shit. And you're right, Alden Johnson. He was very disappointed. And Don Dada, I don't know what you reaching for, because nobody, and I mean nobody, literally me, Dub, I haven't seen it in the chat all night. Nobody blamed Vergil Ortiz for anything. So I don't know what you plucking at, bro. Fishing. Maybe you just came in late, but Dub right side, nor me, nor anybody in chat blame Vergil Ortiz for anything. He did what he's supposed to do. We're talking about the referee, brother. Talking about the referee. Hey, look, but this shit kind of looks just like what happened with Rolly's fight with Barroso, Dub. Barroso got hit with a shot, but all the other stuff was like nothing, and they stopped the fight. Same thing here. Duke got hit with a good shot at the beginning. Went back. Vergil Ortiz did some flurries. Then the body shots were clean. They was very clean body shots. He probably got in one of those lefts or right somewhere, like kind of behind the ear, head. But for the most part, the dude had his hands up. He was still trying to protect himself. You know, I don't know what Tony Weeks talking about. I saw his eyes roll in the back of his head. It's cat. I ain't see it.
I ain't seen none of this that Tony Weeks talking about. Hey, he is the third man in the ring, so I guess he got a better perspective than me. But me looking from the outside,
I didn't camera didn't pick it up.
Right.
They got like
I don't.
12K camera. We got 4K out here in the street. They got like 12K cameras in there, bro.
I didn't see none of it. I did the same way you brought up the same thing that when he stopped the Rolly fight. Rolly was losing the fight. He was losing to and shout out to Barroso again for coming out and stopping. I wasn't even mad at that stoppage. I wasn't even mad because the man was wobbling around the ring. He had been knocked down 2 times. He got up. He still looks unstable. He had been clipped with some what I would call old man shots. You know, in the streets, you know, you hear of old man strength, where you got somebody, they may be 51, 52 years old. You 17 at the time. You feel like you're strong at 17, but they put that old man strength on you. It's just a tad bit different. That's what it looked like tonight from Barroso. That's what it looked like. It looked like the same thing with the Rolly fight as well. The only difference was Tony Weeks. Tony Weeks was ready to get in there and save the day. It seemed like he's there to save the day. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but he seemed like the guy that hey, you want to make sure a fight go a certain way, we're gonna put him in to save the day. I don't want to cast no aspersions on the brother.
No, man. I don't know, man. Phone lines are open. You want to call in and voice your opinion, you might as well call in now, because this ain't going to be a real long live for me. I ain't got shit else to talk to y'all about, man. I'm pissed off.
I agree.
It's my second show of the day anyway. Fuck it, man. Well, I mean, what can we say? Like,
it's nothing to say.
It's going to say the same thing
over and over
in different ways, right? You know what I'm saying? Jerry said bad stoppage. He said, look, predetermined. Fix was in. Somebody said phony weeks. Like, man. Said phony weeks. Like, man, that's it. That's it. Conwell, a fighter that loves to fight, has power. I think VERGIL Ortiz should look at him as they fight to take next. VERGIL Ortiz said he wants Tim Tszyu. I don't know about that. Man, Tony Weeks, man. Damn, man. This is looking bad for Tony Weeks. It's bad when fans start thinking you know what I'm saying, you got money on the fight. You know what I mean?
Mark, can I ask I gotta ask you a question, Mark. How you put a case on him?
I might have to, bro. I might put a case on Tony tomorrow, bro.
You gotta put a case on him, man. You gotta put a case on him. Respect.
I might do an episode about that tomorrow, but right now I'm just sick, man. Like, damn, bro.
Fuck the night up. Fuck the whole night up. I meant to ask you off top. I'm gonna get off top. What'd you get? I seen you said you weren't money. Why you ain't monetized?
I don't. This is not the time to have me.
My bad.
My business on the live stream, brother.
Okay, my bad, bro.
It's temporary for the rest of the month.
My apologies.
If you want to donate, you can send a Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. But other than that, like, it ain't really nothing to talk about on the live stream.
Okay, I got you. I'll shoot you a Cash App. My brother.
Your love and support, brother. But other than that, man, shit. Anything else in boxing that you saw that you want to talk about in boxing? Hold on, let me take Jerry's call. What's up, Jerry? What you think of this bullshit?
Word to Big Bird. Man, well, you know, but you can't make nothing of it other than it was just straight bullshit. It didn't do VERGIL Ortiz any good, because while a lot of people won't blame him, he didn't stop the fight, but still it doesn't look good for him, just especially in a casual fan size. But we know he didn't stop the fight. But Weeks is fucking garbage, man. It's time to get him, Reese, and all these old dudes out. I don't know why every time there's a boxing fight, it seems like it's always an old dude that is the ref more times than not. Now, I know they need experience and shit, but it's time to get some fresh blood in there, man, and a new crop of refs, and let these fighters fight, man. That man was still on his feet. The other stoppage earlier, yeah, I mean, that guy had been knocked down a couple times. You can make a case. That was a good stoppage. That stoppage was pure garbage. And so it's like you said, what we're going to say. We're going to say the same thing because we were all pretty much in agreement. I was shocked with Barroso. I didn't know if he would win that fight. And for him to win it like that, I'm happy for his old ass. You know. Otherwise, I don't know whatever Virgil, you know. I still think something's wrong with him, to be honest with you. I think they're trying to get him a payday against Zoo. Oscar might be trying to help him out, and then he might be done because that looked like it was predetermined to me. In other words, they told Weeks, the minute he gets him in any kind of type of trouble, you stop the fight.
Jerry, wow, you think it was fixed?
Yeah, I mean, it looked that way to me. I mean, Weeks has done plenty of fights, man. I mean, he, you know, and like Dub was saying, you know, sometimes when you're the third guy in the ring, you're seeing and you're hearing things that others don't see, and I get that. But still, man, come on, man. Can't have stoppages like that. Imagine if that was a really like important title fight or something, and you want to stop a fighter like that, man. That's just pure robbery. And so, yeah, I mean, let's face it, man. Boxing is corrupt. We know that. You know, Ortiz, the house fighter there. So Weeks been in the game a long time, man. So he could easily be on the take. Either that, or he's just old. You know how when fighters get old, they say, I just don't have the heart or the spirit for fighting anymore. Maybe he just doesn't have the heart or spirit to see, you know, to make better decisions. Like he sees someone get a little bit hurt, you go and jump right in there. I think if Ortiz, if something's still not wrong with him, I think him and Tim Tszyu would make a good action fight. But I don't think he would beat Tim Tszyu. I think Tim Tszyu a little too big, too strong, and just maybe a little too good. But I do think he'd put up a good fight. You know, but see, that's the thing about Ortiz. He's untested. You know, we don't really know about this guy. His competition has not been something where you could say, oh, well, this guy's knocked over a few killers. Or, you know, he got hurt bad in this fight and he survived it. We don't know. We don't know that. You know? So, in the end, it was an anticlimactic. I wasn't really excited about the fight, no how, because I really didn't know who his opponent was. And I
merge you in, bro. Go ahead, Jerry. You said you didn't even know this guy. Yeah, it was hard to even find film on this dude.
Yeah, I mean, so I wasn't really excited. I tuned in to watch, you know, to see Ortiz, see how he looked, but we didn't find nothing out. Them punches when he got him against the ropes, he only landed. I only seen one good left hook to the body. The rest of the punches were landing on his gloves. They wasn't landing clean shots, man. And even if they was, unless the guy was like, you know, reeling and rolling, I still wouldn't have stopped it. It's a fight, man. And what the fuck? You think these guys don't know how to take punches, or they just started getting punched yesterday? Fuck out of here, man.
Fair enough.
So it was
Jared, hold on, man, because you kind of doing the long run on again, bro. We'll come back to you. Hold on. Go ahead, Brim, and then we go back to Dove, and then we can go back to Jared. Go ahead, Brim. Brim Reaper.
I'm gonna put him to sleep.
Brim Reaper going once. Brim Reaper going twice. All right, he'll call back. Go ahead, Doug. What you think about what Jerry had to say? The fight was fixed.
I'm not gonna go that far. I ain't gonna say it was fixed. It's interesting. I listened to individuals say that Tony Weeks himself, he has a record of letting the fight go too long. And, well, hey, at the end of the day, regardless, if you let it go too long, if you stop it too early, you're going to get criticism. We're looking for refs who are sharp in the ring, and it seemed like Tony Weeks is losing it. I ain't going to say he's losing it, but the man this is one of the worst stoppages I've seen. It's one of the worst. And it's hard to say that when we done seen a lot of bad stoppages in the last 2 years, just going up the last 2 years, we done seen bad stoppages. This is possibly the worst that I've seen. So, I mean, I don't know what you want from me. we gotta be crucial of individuals who have these roles, who are in these positions to make these calls, and we expect you to be, especially in these type of fights. We would consider a Virgil Ortiz. I agree with both of y'all when y'all say we don't know who Lawson is. It's hard to find film on him, but we all think that Virgil Ortiz, he a A-level fighter, and so we want to see.
He's an A-level fighter.
Okay, cool. He's a B. He's an A-B level fighter.
He is. He might be B or C level right now. I don't even know if he's a B level fighter. I ain't seen him.
And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. I agree. You can't judge it when you don't have nothing to judge off of. That's a fact.
Right. Let me go to Brim Reaper. Brim Reaper, you there? Check 1 2.
Yeah, I should be good now. My gravy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to me. What you think?
What out here
fights tonight?
All right. So first and foremost, shout out to Sugar Bull. Rosso, though, man. Put him on the pound for pound list. That's first and foremost. I gotta give a big shout out to him. I hope he don't take step aside money though. Now Tony Weeks definitely stopped it early, in my opinion. It's not the biggest travesty as the Rolly and Barroso fight because something was on the line. But yes, it was early stoppage. But also, you got to know that you can't sit in the corner and just take punches for 10 seconds straight and do nothing. That we got to keep that in mind. It's a bad stoppage, but you can't sit in the corner for more than 10 seconds just taking punches and doing nothing in return. You can't. You're jeopardizing your chances, and that's what happened. And the CON conspiracy shit that Jerry on, he can say that shit. I mean, I know it's a lot of bullshit in boxing, but say the CON conspiracy, and then y'all throwing shade on Virgil Ortiz like he ain't got a better fucking resume than Boots, bro. At least he fought green beans. Boots ducked the green beans fight.
I know. Hold up, bro. One thing ain't got nothing to do with the other, and ain't nobody ask about Boots. I didn't say Boots. Like you act like we was talking about Boots and Virgil. Like that's the crazy.
No. I said that for a reason,
bro. Boxing fans, y'all always do that. You got
Mark. I said that for a reason,
every
Mark.
time, bro. Boxing fans, we don't have to tear down somebody else. Hold up, but we got to. Brim, cut the emotion out though. This nigga's like,
it's not emotion. You
started off.
You can try to,
bro. You started off. You started off, bro. Listen to what you said. You started off, and y'all doing this with Virgil like Boots, bro. Who said
y'all don't know if he's a B or C class fighter? He has a better resume than this other fighter that y'all boosted up.
Brim, stop it. Nobody even mentioned this nigga Boots and said he was A-list neither.
I mentioned him. I know you didn't mention him. I mentioned him for a reason for context. I mentioned him for a reason for context. You said, I don't know if he's a B or C class fighter. He ain't fought nobody. He got a better resume than Boots.
But hold on. Well, real quick, Brim, let me ask this. I just want to ask this question. When we're simply talking about Virgil Ortiz, what's the point of bringing up Boots? These are two totally different topics of conversation.
We're not because I heard you don't know if he's a B or C class fighter, and
But what does that have to do with Boots?
This dude got a better resume and fought fighters that were better than what Boots had fought. So how you gonna talk about we don't know if he's a B class fighter when he didn't at least he didn't put himself out there versus better competition already.
But nobody said Boots was A-level though. But hold up, but listen, you just randomly bring Boots up. Who said Boots was A-list? Nobody. It's like you a
whole lot of people said you didn't say it personally.
You said y'all. The only people up here is me, Dub, and Jerry. So who are these other people you talking about? It's only 3 of us up here, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. You create an argument just to argue with yourself, then tear down another boxer to build up another boxer.
No,
but nobody even brought Boots the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about?
He didn't told us something. He has 20 fights with 20 KOs. He didn't fought better competition than some contemporaries that is being boosted up and propped up on a higher level. Maybe you didn't personally, but that's a fact.
Well, you started off with y'all. And then you're bringing Boots up.
Okay, so if y'all don't have Boots propped up, then it don't apply to y'all. But this is for the majority of the boxing world.
Weird.
Call it what you want.
Who the fuck has he fought? He fought Green Bean. Big fucking deal. He was coming off of a destruction of Crawford. Vera, who Boots fought, in my opinion, is better than Green Bean. He ain't fought nobody, man. The jury's still out on Ortiz. He's an exciting fighter, but he hasn't been tested, and he hasn't. You're painting a picture like he's fought a murderer's row. He's fought better cops.
No, I ain't say all that.
He's
I ain't saying all that.
One equal opponent. Vera was just as good as Green Bean. Both of them still a little untested in my opinion.
Facts.
But they're both good fighters.
That's
but
fair.
I mean,
That's
we
fair.
don't really know yet.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I can say that's fair. But but the thing is, what got me is though, I don't know if he's a B or C class fighter. Now, maybe none of y'all are saying this, but I've heard so much about how great certain fighters are who has fought lesser than he has fought. But now we don't know if he's a B or C class fighter. That makes me say, come on, bro.
No.
He's clearly a worse B class fighter.
I got his record up here.
And
Maurice Hooker,
Old.
Kai Velasquez, this Fredrick LAWSON guy right here, Michael McKinson, Samuel Vargas, Brad Solomon. This what we doing, Brim?
Yes, this is what I'm doing.
Mauricio Herrera, Antonio
When you said he's a C class fighter, man. When you say you don't know if he's a C class fighter, I'm like, come on, bro. Stop.
I said I don't know. He about to be. He might be B or C. We don't know. No,
we know he's a B class fighter based on how he's looking.
Against Juan Zambrano, 27-8. Right.
You know who looked like an A-class fighter?
I think they fixing the fight for him and all that. I'm like, yeah. Again, at the end of the day, you can't stand in the corner for more than 10 seconds taking shots, not throwing anything back and taking punches. I think the stoppage was premature, absolutely. But to sit here and say, you know, a fighter can sit on the ropes and take punches for more than 10 seconds and not expect a potential stoppage is being disingenuous as shit.
Well, what if you're not taking shots? Because he wasn't taking shots. He was blocking those shots with his high guard. One shot got in that I seen. Come on, man. Fighters get on the ropes plenty. You can't stop a fight just like that. Just because. You know who looked like an A-class fighter? That Puerto Rican dude that Oscar has now. And he looked like an A-class fighter until they stepped up his competition, and look what happened.
Well, no,
you know who I'm talking about, Mark.
Oh.
Mark, you know who I'm talking about. He's a knockout. He came out the gate.
Berlanga.
Yeah, Berlanga. Right. Now, if you use the high test on him in his first several fights, you'd be like, everybody was like, oh, Canelo's never going to fight this guy, this and that. As soon as they inched him up a little bit, that all went away. And
right, he started biting.
Rid of him.
Yeah, he started biting niggas in the middle of the fight when he started getting pieced up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Virgil. Virgil's an action fighter. The boxing needs fighters like him. But I don't think he gained any ground tonight. So hopefully they get him right back in. They got to get him right back in. And I think he's a little foolish to be asking for Tenzou in his next fight. Come on, man. You've been out for a while.
Hold on. I feel you, Jerry. Let me go back to Brim on this shit. Brim pulling up with all that energy for me and Dub. Like, I don't know what he talking about. I'm about to...
Brim, no, it was more for Jerry than Dub. It wasn't for Dub at all. It was really for Jerry. But when you said C class, you don't know if he's a C class. I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't know what he is yet. Till I see him in there with somebody with some adversity, not an old guy or a guy coming off again his ass whooped and losses and knocked out and shit. Like, I don't know.
Also, so after you lose one fight, I guess your value is completely gone, I guess.
I ain't talking about value, but I ain't say who said value. I ain't talking about what he's worth. I'm talking about the punch resistance, how you get beat, how you lose, how you get dominated. It matters, bro. It ain't the loss or the value. It's the beating that a guy can take, mentally or physically. So my question, right. So look, my question for you, Brim, is so you got VERGIL Ortiz against Boots Ennis when they fight. You got your money on VERGIL or Boots?
Well, first of all, that ain't even happening right now. So, Brim,
I just asked you a question. If they was to fight, who you got your money on?
And I don't have an answer because there's not a realistic fight right now. How about that?
Checkmate.
You can have your checkmate. Guess what? You playing checkers, talking about checkmate.
You did all that talking about you can't tell if a guy. I gotta say he's he got to be this, he got to be that, but you can't even
Yeah,
tell
I'm
me.
gonna checkmate somebody with 2 different weight class fighters right now. That's a
Bro,
checkmate.
he
Congratulations,
just went
Mark.
to this weight class, and he didn't even
Yeah,
have
but
him.
he's there now, though. They're not. But he's there now, though. We're dealing with the here and now, and you're asking me a hypothetical question based on something that ain't actually
Checkmate
possible at
again.
this
So
moment.
the here and now is he ain't fought nobody yet for us to say he a A-list fighter, and that's how we got here.
Okay,
Because Badub
stop
said,
checkmating on the checkers game, bro. You can't checkmate with playing checkers, bro. Stop.
"Boo, that's goofy." Look, the bottom line is Dub said we all know he's a A-level fighter, and I said we don't all know that. Not me.
No, we don't know if he's an A-level fighter, but he's definitely at least a B-class fighter based on the skill set he's shown us. But the rest of it is to be determined. I can agree with that. But to say I don't know if he's even a C-class fighter,
It's a lot of
come
guys.
on, man.
Skill set, bro. Skill set. A lot of guys had better skills than Wilder and got knocked out. You know that, right? Ortiz had more skills than Wilder. Went to sleep. A lot
Are
of
we
guys
really
have
doing
more-
this, Mark?
I'm just telling you, just because your eye test says he has a certain amount of skills, he should be on a certain level. Charles Hadley has good boxing skills. His skills say he should be the A-list, but he's not. Harrison says he should be A-level fighter, but he's not. Because he got skill. Yeah, you got skills, but that don't mean
level fighter for a
I
while.
can name a whole bunch of guys who got the skill set to be an A-level fighter. They ain't A-level, bro.
Yeah, now listen, I'm not.
BC
The thing
at
is, I'm not
best.
questioning if he's the question if he's an A-level fighter or not is a legitimate one. But to say I don't even know if he's a C-class fighter, like, come on, bro.
How do you know?
Bro, come. You don't know if he's a C-class fighter, bro? Are you kidding me? Green Beans is a high C-level fighter.
Yeah.
So, and he beat him. So we already know that he's at worst a B- fighter.
No,
Come on.
no, that means C's beating other C's, man. What are we talking about? C levels beating
Oh,
other C
man,
levels.
man, come on, Mark. Come on, Mark.
Look at this. Green Beans was one fight removed from getting destroyed by Terrence Crawford. Had one get back fight.
He got beat by Terrence Crawford. He put up the better fight against Terrence Crawford than almost any other fighter. So again, context matters.
He got destroyed. He got to beat the fuck up. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna call back in a minute 'cause I'm at work. I'm gonna call back in a minute. I'm at work, man.
Dropped and knocked out.
I had the TKO.
He got dropped and knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out, but he knocked down Terrence Crawford, even though it was unofficial. And that's the only fighter that's even been in a position that we can say that possibly happened to Terrence Crawford.
I thought Benavidez put up a better fight. Lasted longer, that's for sure.
Yeah, Benavidez did last longer. That's true. That's the last guy that made it to a 12th round in 12 fights against Terrence Crawford. So, yeah, you got to give him that. But the thing is, to say that we don't know if he's a C-level fighter, though, Mark, that's a little bit rough, man. That's a little crazy.
Okay, I'll give him C-level fighter.
I'm just saying.
He's a C-level fighter. All right, he's at least a C-level fighter.
Wow.
I'll give you that.
Okay, at least give him that, man. At least. Because he's obviously not a D-level fucking fighter, bro. Like, nah, man. That's crazy.
I give you that. He's at least a C-level.
Sugar Barroso's a GOAT. Put him on a pound-for-pound list.
He right, and you can say that, but you can say put him on the pound-for-pound list, but I can't say what I said.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking, bro. I'm not being serious. I'm joking.
Maybe I was joking too.
I mean, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll holler back.
Peace. Next Generation Combat Sports. What up, fam?
What's good, bro? You good?
Yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead. Stop eating though. Stop eating. Put the back.
Oh no, my fault. Definitely was my last one.
All right, go ahead, man.
But yeah, man, that was a terrible stoppage. But I will say, when he definitely got stunned by that jab, and Virgil, when he was hitting him with the flurry, he definitely hit him with a couple good shots. So, but that definitely sucks for Golden Boy, because that was supposed to be that. Like, if that fight would have been longer, I think it would have been a pretty good card.
Go ahead. You got the floor. Shit, I'm all talked out right now, arguing with Brim crazy ass.
Right. But oh yeah, did you get a chance to watch the video I sent you?
I did not yet. I'm sorry.
Okay, nah, you good. But Oscar, he was talking about that Ted Fimo fight, and the thing he sent. But I told you about Barroso too, man.
Right. Oh yeah, I was telling somebody. I was saying it in real time on my on the Patreon. I was like, "Yo," I said, Keena told Coach Malachi, he was like, "It ain't no guarantee he gonna win the fight." We keep talking about he said he ain't gonna take the step aside money.
No,
He gonna win, and he went in there and got knocked out in the first round. In about
the first round got slapped. And you know what's crazy?
What's up?
What's crazy is the fight started right, and I was like, "Hold up, let me go smoke right quick." Because I seen like a little exchange with Barroso, and he kind of touched him with that left hand. And I was like, "Yeah, this ain't going." You know, like he good. And I came back, shit was over. I said, "Oh shit!" I had to watch the replay.
I like. I'm so happy for him, man.
Right?
Y'all think Ryan Garcia? You think that he gonna take the step aside money, let Ryan fight Rolly, or is he gonna like, nah, I ain't taking the step aside. You got to pay me. I mean, you got to fight me.
Personally, I feel like it depends on if he want to be like a world champion really, really bad before he retire. But if not, why not take step aside money? Because if you take step aside money, are you still in line next for that fight? If whoever win,
yeah, you supposed.
Yeah. So why not take the step aside money? And then you might even get a Ryan Garcia payday. You know, so I think he should. But at the same time, if you want to be a champion, I don't know. I feel like he probably got a better chance of beating Rolly because it looked like he was gonna beat him already. So maybe take that.
Go ahead, Dub. Dub, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Now I understand it. I don't know, man. That's what I said earlier. I don't know Barroso. I don't know his financial situation. I don't know exactly what's going on with him. Like I don't know with a lot of these fighters. So if I'm him, I agree. Hey, at the end of the day, I ain't taking no step aside money. Either you gonna drop the belt or you gonna fight me. Really, one of the two. And I don't think I thought it was a bad stoppage. Tony Weeks showed up again in the Barroso Rolly fight, so you know it seemed like the man's starting to have a little track record, but that's a whole nother conversation. If I'm Barroso, I'm pushing for that Rolly fight, and if you don't fight me, then I need to be elevated to champ. It is what it is.
Not another email belt.
Bro, y'all gotta stop with this email shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
I'm playing, bro. That's a joke.
Dub,
okay.
That shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Why you say they gotta stop it, Dub?
The only way you get the email belt is if one or two ways. If a nigga drop a belt, or hell, it's the only way when they drop a belt. And the reason they dropped it, who knows what the reason is, but
or they can create a franchise belt, and that's how you get the belt. You come and email because they create a franchise and they let a nigga duck you. Agreed.
And so 9 times out of 10, when you done got the belt and they say the email champion, it's because a nigga didn't want to fight you. 9 times out of 10, that's how it happened. But you know, I mean, maybe they moving to a different weight class. Maybe like we see Bud, and now Bud he dropping belts now, moving to a fit, or we don't know what the fight gonna happen. I don't even want to speculate. Devin moved to 140. He dropped belts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Tank, is he truly an email champion? I don't know, man. I mean, we got to stop that. I don't like that terminology because I feel like y'all trying to shit on fighters, the niggas who are in position to be champions. You can't shit on a nigga who in position to be champions and they weren't able to get the fight. I mean, talk bad about the other individual, in my opinion. Man,
I disagree with that. To me, if you in a position and the fighter moves up, vacates the belt, like say Devin Haney did, then you fight the next guy in line. That's how you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Otherwise, you're an email champ. You didn't win the title. The organization sent you the title. Devin ain't alone. I said Devin was an email champ when he got that belt because that's what he was. But so did Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu didn't fight for that title. Now he had a fight against a decent opponent around the same time, but that wasn't what it used to be. What it used to be, you had to fight the next guy in line, and that's how you won the title. And if you talk to a lot of these fighters, you'll hear them tell you that's how they won it. they want to be able to show, the friends, like, look, this is the fight I won the title in against this guy. Well, what do you want to do? Show them an email? Look, this is when the organization told me I was the champion.
But Jared, let me ask you this, Jared. If the individual, they accept the belt and then they start putting bodies on the belt by defending it, are they email champions?
Yeah. If they didn't fight the belt. Because if they get the belt, of course they got to defend it. Of course they're going to have to fight other fighters. But I guess it's how you look at it. Me, I look at it like the way I seen it when I was coming up watching boxing. That's how I used to be. But the promoters have got so split now that they don't like, each promoter has a sanctioning body that they work with a lot more than the others, and so they just get favoritism. So they say we're going to give you the belt. You don't have to fight for the belt. Gentbeck, he's another one. Now that one title he did win against a champion, but the other one, no. He when Andrade moved up, they just gave him the belt. Why didn't they tell him, look, all right, you're the number 1 contender, you got to fight the number 2 contender for the belt?
But Jerry, a lot of times when they get these people belts, the individual have fought the number 2. It's the number 1, 2 guy. Somebody in the top 5, normally 1, 5, whatever it is, they done fought to be the interim champion. And when you become the interim champion, that makes you that's supposed to make you the mandatory for the belt. So when an individual drops the belt, the sanctioning body still want they still want a champion, so they can get their 3%, respectfully to them. But I mean, it is what it is. It's business, and so this is how the individual get elevated. That don't mean that we should shit on the fighter who then became the champion. The reason they were the champion is because they were elevated to the champion because they were the number 1 contender or the interim champion, whatever it is. They was in position behind the champion. They was really supposed to fight the champion, but the champion that moved on and vacated the belt. So how can we shit on these fighters? Because I will say, I think that the term email champion is shitting on the fighter.
Well, I mean, like I say, I just disagree. I think you should, when it comes to the world title, you have to fight for it. You shouldn't get it awarded. You got to fight for it. Now, if the number 2 guy's not available, say he's injured, you fight the number 3 guy. That's why boxing has rankings. And if it was really about shit and they followed the rankings like they once did for a short while, that's how it used to be. You didn't just get awarded the title. If that was the case, we would have several cases like during the 70s and the 80s and the 90s where that was happening. But it didn't. It's kind of just been happening the last 8 to 10 years that I've noticed. And I've always had a problem with it. I don't care what fighter it is. At least fight for the title. Now, fighters move out of weight divisions. Not everybody gives up the title to duck a fighter. I'm sure that happens. But a lot of times, like I say, just this is the case with Devin Haney. He moved up because he had to move up. So what's that mean? Now that all the titles that he had, each sanctioning body can just give that title to whoever they deem should have it, or whoever was the number 1 contender, even though he didn't have to fight for it. Yeah, he may have wanted to fight the champion, but the champion moved out of the division. So now you want to fight the second guy, and that'll clear things up in boxing. But just award the title, to me, that's a matter of boxing politics. You see what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with you, Jerry.
You're even seeing fighters getting stripped now, like with Bud Crawford, where they didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt and the time frame, seemingly they didn't even negotiate with him. They know he had that rematch clause, and they just said, "Well, we're just taking the title and we're putting the title over here." And Boots, he didn't have to fight for it. He just checked his email one day. That's where they get the term, right? And either that or you got a text message saying, guess what? Congratulations. You're the champion now. I'm not with it. Regarding Barroso taking step-aside money, I would say this. It depends on the step-aside money, and it depends if they contractually obligate him to get the winner, right? I mean, if he can fight, if he cannot fight, and just let that fight go ahead and they pay him good step-aside money, I don't know how that works exactly, but he probably, at that point, He might not have to pay his trainer. He might not have to pay anybody in his team. No training expenses, and he can just keep that money. So that's why fighters take step-aside money, right? Sometimes, yeah, they want to fight for the title, but if you promise, you know, if you contractually agree that I'll get the winner and you're going to pay me some good money to step aside, well, you know, he may do it.
Well, shit. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got any final thoughts, man, before we close this one out? Because I got another episode I got to do on the Patreon side of the game.
Oh, damn, you working, Mark?
Yeah, man. I'm out of here, man. Third show of the day. I'm about to start it up right now. Y'all got anything else?
Man. Nah, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Jerry. What'd you say? What'd you say, Dub?
What's your next show gonna be?
On the Patreon? What we about to do now? Oh, we about to do a movie review. We about to watch a movie and react to it live.
What movie?
I can't tell you because it's on Patreon. So you got to join Patreon and you'll see it.
I think I'm already a Patreon member, but okay, cool. That's bad.
You'll see it as soon as you click over there. About to start it.
All right, that's bad.
Fuck with me, dog. Appreciate you, Dub, for everything, man. Good shit. You want to plug your channel, promote anything?
Nah, man, you know what it is. Nothing but love and respect for you. Thank you for always allowing me to rock with you, my brother.
Man, same here, bro. Keena, you Next Generation Combat. You got anything you want to add, bro, before I let you slide?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, what did you think about the Barboza fight with Solani? And do you think he's cause you know he's like a top 10 140 on like a lot of lists. Do you think he's like?
I thought he did good, man. I think the power is real. Everybody clowned Rolly for almost losing to the old man. I think people.
No, I meant Barboza, Arnold Barboza.
Oh, Arnold Barboza.
Yeah,
he was in there with. He did what he's supposed to do with a guy he was in there with. Dude was throwing them. The black dude, right, throwing the how you say Indonini.
And yeah, his name is crazy. I don't know. I think it's Zolani. It's like Zolani. I don't know, something crazy.
Indonini or something. I thought it was Indonini.
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, he did what he's supposed to do with that guy. Dude didn't have the good fundamentals. He definitely didn't have no crack to keep him off of him. And I still don't know where he at. We gotta see.
Yeah,
and same with VERGIL Ortiz, like the guys he beaten and the way he beat him, he's supposed to.
True. But I'll say this though, I think that if for some reason if Barroso don't take the step aside money and he want to fight Rolly, I think Ryan could fight Barboza, and I think that'd be a pretty good fight. But I mean, I don't know how it go because I mean, I think it'd be like a good name for Ryan to put on his resume too, though. But that's all I have.
We shall see, my G. We shall see. I'll see you in the next one, man. I appreciate your time and your energy, big dog.
Yes, sir. Till next time.
Salute. All right, man. Shit. All right, y'all got a good hour out of this one because I'm telling you, man, if they didn't pull up, I was about to end this thing about 30. I was about to end it in about 30 minutes. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. Thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to entertain you this evening. Hopefully you were thoroughly entertained with the fights. Even in the early stoppages, man. Like, hey, look at us as boxing fans. We want knockouts. We get knockouts, and we still mad. You get what I'm saying? Well, we don't want the knockouts like that. You know, can't please everybody. I get it, but congratulations to Barroso. He is definitely a crowd favorite. He's definitely about to be a fan favorite. And look at him, man. Late in his career like that. Like, you just never know. You know how many people told that man probably, you need to stop boxing, man. You're getting too old. Keep taking all these punches. You ain't getting nothing done. Blah, blah, blah. And now look at him, man. Starting to become a household name with us out here. We call him Grandpa, though. You need to, we call him Grandpa Barroso. Maybe he'll take the nickname on like David Benavidez took on the Mexican Monster. Maybe he'll say, yeah, I'm Grandpa, and I'm sonning these motherfuckers, you know? Who knows? But I like it, though. I like it, man. I'm happy for that guy. I'm happy for him getting his just due, even at a late age in his career. So congratulations to Barroso. He definitely got fight of the night for me. Let's give him a round of applause. Round of applause. Fight of the night. Caught him right on the button with that left and snapped this shit loose. Oh, man. it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Hey, look, man, it's your man Martin Nash. Hey, look, we don't always have to agree, but always remember, man, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything: your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And if we can't do that, just show the person the door. You feel me? Hey, look, dreams require your sleep. Goals require your effort. You can go to martinash.com, martinash.com. Damn, I got to make sure I pay my P.O. box on Monday. Damn, I need to pay my P.O. box. My P.O. box is late. Okay, so yeah, but you can go to martinash.com, and you can order some merch right there. Also, if you have some merch or products you want to send me to support and promote on the show, my email is in the description of this and every video. Also, it's in the About tab on the video on the channel. So you can go to the About page and get my contact information. But also my P.O. box is in the description. So you can just mail me some of your products. You got a candle, a t-shirt, a hat, a hoodie. You want me to wear it on the show and I'll promote it for you, just holler at me, all right? With that said, let's end it like this. Hey, look, man. Sometimes we're going to agree, sometimes we're going to disagree, but one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy and homegirl. Never forget this.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
I say it every night and they still don't get it sometimes, but I mean that shit, man. Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver, champion. You watching Martin Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm gonna give you one, bro. I'm gonna give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad side.
This is me now.
Patreon start in 5 minutes.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible, and so did viewers like you. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one. Peace. Patreon, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's get it. And I ain't just gonna keep starting the movie over neither. 5 minutes, man. Y'all better be there. And we started. I'm gonna start it in 5, and I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes. After that, start the movie in 10 minutes. All right? Peace.